I'm alive from over here. Oh, it's a nice, smooth stream. It looks good, huh? Anybody out there for sound check? Somebody write me something here. Oh, good. Hi, Shorty. Love you. Hi, guys. Excellent. Wow. What a nice change. Maybe it's YouTube from now on, huh? Facebook, schmacebook. I'm gonna get that light out your eyes. Oh, I feel sorry for Garth Brooks because we know he ain't got no money. Mm-hmm. Or as the man said about Mitt Romney, Garth Brooks, oh, sorry to hear it. Yeah, Facebook is kind of a mess that way. Hi, Tanya. Good to see you. Hi, baby. Good to see you guys. Excellent. Kendra, how many Z's and Y's you got in your name? That last name is... You've got 3 Z's in your name. That is so awesome to have a name with 3 Z's. Terrific. Oh, I'm so glad the feed is better here. Is the sound as good too? It sounds pretty good. Yay. Oh, look. P. Patton and Tanya. Oh, my gosh. You guys, you could be friends. Cousin Don, you know what? You gave me money. You do not need to give me money, Don. We both remember being poor. We do not need, well, we don't need to be giving each other money, but I love you, cousin. Thank you for being here. Hopefully Lynn is there too. Hi, sweetie. Lee, hey, there's high school. See, Lee, I told you. Oh my gosh, somebody's calling. Somebody's in from Australia. Awesome. Hi, Luke. That's like 11 in the morning for you, huh? That's awesome. Well, depending on where you are. Yay, Lynn. I'm so glad. My good, look at the people coming here. Tell you how to pay. Brian, you can go to PayPal, you can go to Venmo, you could send me a check. Go to one of them Facebook things that I put, and it has the details on it there. I don't care. I'm the world's worst businessman. I don't care how you pay. Hi, Brian. Good to see you. Awesome. Let me check the guitar here, too. Oh, Pam's in the hospital working. Well, I'm going to dedicate part of this night to her then because she's on the front lines. What, are you in no jammies? What, I got jammies on. I'll beg your pardon. Here's my jammies. I got my airplane jammies on. These are my jammies. I'll tell you right now, these are my jammies. What you got on for jammies? Warren, what you got? Warren Witherell, you got a great name too. You should be a character out of a Tom Robbins book. That's awesome. Thanks, Wendy. Hi, honey. Good to see you. No, don't be sorry. Don't be judgy. You don't know what people sleep in. These are my jammies. With the tassel on the top. It's my anti-snore tassel. It doesn't work. Same, you can't see out of my window because it's snowing here in Boston. Add that to the list of things to keep you inside. Snow, right? Want to see a picture of me? Y'all saw this picture of me younger and skinny? Look at that. Ooh, Lord. Me with some of my model airplane crew some years ago. Oh, I love these men. One of the original old white men, Dave Stott. Look at me years ago. Oh, my Lord. Hey, Peter. Good to see you. Funny joke about Peter. Peter, I had to go over. The neighborhood told me to go over and give Peter the new album quickly because when Peter, during the summertime, Peter does this incredible woodworking and he plays my albums over and over and he didn't have the new one. And people were like, please go give Peter the new album. Love you, Peter. Hi, Kay. Welcome. Awesome. You people are here way early. That's really nice. Hi, Robin. Is Peg there too? I hope so. I wouldn't deign to say that she's non-essential worker because she's a great electrician. Actually, maybe she could, at some point when this clears, she could come. Oh, she's in a meeting. Maybe sometime when she's clear, she could come give us an estimate on something. Oh, is she essential? She's essential to you. Yeah, I know she's essential. That's cool. That's great. I love her. Robin. Oh, no, she's essential. Hi, Ann. James. James, all right. You were working on your plane today too, huh? Awesome. Peter, you PayPal or Venmo or check. I don't care. Or don't pay. I don't care. It's on your honor. Pay what you like. Last show I had somebody sent me $500. Somebody sent me $2. So anything in between $500 and $2 is acceptable. I don't care. There are people out there saying, what kind of businessman is this guy? What the hell? Martin Sexton was on last night. Oh, that's cool. He's like me, but better. I love Martin. We've been friends a long time. Play some mac and cheese cooking music. That has not much to do with mac and cheese. That's easy music then, right? What is the theme for tonight's show? It's funny you should ask that, Tanya. I think I'm going to be dropping in various covers. I think that's going to be my thing. I'm going to throw some covers around here too, because I can do that on YouTube, whereas Facebook, they frown at covers. Yay, Steve! I'm glad it sounds decent. Oh yeah, that's a DC3. That's a sweatshirt. The T-shirt is some aviation place in Wisconsin, which I'm sure made a whole bunch of people happy just now. Yeah, this is much better than the Facebook feed. Facebook feed is somewhat horrid. Pun with pajamas and covers. If only I had a blanket, huh? Hi, Terry. Oh, exit 8. All right, cool. I love how people in New Jersey refer to themselves by what exit they are on. That's great. Awesome. Well, it's just terrific that you people would come out here. It just means the world. It's great. I always wonder what it means when I see a number and I talk for a couple seconds and then the number goes down. I'm like, what the hell did I say? I just said hello. I need not to take this so personally. Yeah, we got a couple more minutes before I start. Oh, Garth is playing right now. Oh, wow. What is my Venmo ID? Vance. All lowercase. Vance. Smile so you can send Pam a picture. How's that? She better not be looking at her phone. She better be. Did she come up with a vaccine yet? Oh, you took that as. Oh, please, so funny, man. I also have some Vance things from some previous albums too. So I'll be skipping around tonight. I didn't settle down on a real. If I had to pick one, pie or whiskey. Wow. Well, here's a little history about me. I don't drink, so it would be pie. I don't drink because I've actually never had a drink. That's the truth. Anybody else on this list knows me, can vouch for that. I come from a long line of people that did drink, and it was a promise I made to myself about 55 years ago. So I've never had a drink or been high or anything like that. I sound like a Mormon, don't I? Pie is good. Pie is. Why not both? Because I like pie too much to stop pie. I did send you a postcard, Logan. Kathy will vouch. I don't drink. Whiskey business. Oh, very funny. I know your mom and I share that, Robin. It's true. That's it. Yeah, so you know that's the shoes I wear. That's where they hang. Back here, back in the back, there's Amelia Earhart and some other pictures over on the other side. This is my office room place. And it's 7:30. And I thank you all for being here. Oh, Ben. That's Ben and Rocky that you folks see. Those are the people that made the Good Man video. Ben was videographer and Rocky was the producer. And not only did they knock it out of the park, like we knew they would, for money that was so stupid, but it was Uncle Vance, so they were obliged. But we had the best time. We had such a good time, and hopefully that shows up in the video. And that video made me famous in my house. Anyway, I'm home alone a lot. Hi, John. Glad you're here. I take the train downtown every day. You get on Fifth and Market. It's none of my business. You shouldn't have to ride. Someone who cares enough should drive you. That's what I'd say, but I'm just a boy on a train. Sometimes I'm lost in the clickety-clack. Houses slip by my window. One could be mine, you could be waiting there. I could be covered in your kisses like crazy rain, but I'm just a boy on a train. Every so often you carry a light green bag. Once on a Thursday you smiled at me. Then we'd have coffee, then we'd have children, then we have Main Street. Thank you, conductor, for your timely warning that the doors have closed. I miss my stop and I'm late again. Soon to be reprimanded. And if I'm fired, I'll ever so kindly reply, do what you must, for I'm resilient. 'Cause I've seen a face so shining and brilliant that I've been a king if just for one moment. One moment of fame for a boy on a train. Da, 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 da. Yeah, hey Bob, good to see you. Gail, glad you tuned in. Hi Steve, I knew it'd be better quality for people. Oh, Blind Eyes, Kenny Wright conversion. I'll see what I can do for you. I know where you're going and why you're on the wing. You left behind a green-eyed girl and she still sings about you. You were her whole world, you were her everything. You made a promise that you'd never have to live without you. The timing of your return could be more tragic. She got a practical heart now, she don't go in for magic. Do you believe that you're the king of everything with your dragonfly wings? Of all the miles and miles of sky that could have been, this is where they bring you. Hum your breezy lullaby, you watch her take a lover. What did you expect for her to stay your human host? Comes the time you'll have to find another place to love. Or did you forget she never did believe in ghosts? She believes in fields of green and other places you can see. She let you go where the rivers flow, now you should do the same. Do you believe that you're the king of everything with your dragonfly wings? Of all the miles and miles of sky that could have been, this is where they bring you. You and your familiar rulers of your corner of the sky. And when the whole thing comes undone, you just couldn't play nice. But she's the one who pays the price. Yeah, 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 yeah. incandescent memory, summer evening sun. Have a little mercy on the newly unloved. 'Cause if she sees you on the wing, she never will be done. Broken hearted memory, better than none. She's sure to recognize you as you sweeping for your thrill. Spread your fascination to the children on the hill. Do you believe that you're the king of everything with your dragonfly wings? Of all the miles and miles of sky that could have been, and this is where they bring. Do you believe that you're the king of everything? Dragonfly wings. Of all the miles and miles of sky that could have been, this is where they bring you. Little bitty day, little bitty day, little bitty day, little bitty day, little bitty. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you believe that you're the king of everything with your dragonfly wings? Hey, yeah. Woo! I haven't played that in a long time. Oh my God, I'm so good. I mean, sorry, I just was enjoying myself. Here Comes the Sun. Oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever played Here Come the Sun. But you know, shoot, I'm on the web. So thanks, Griff. Good to see you, bud. Thank you for being here. Hey, Tommy, love you like a brother. You're the other brother that I have. Hey, Bob, I was already working on a clear prop for a 8-inch span B17. Well, you don't want to know all that, but yeah, I was working some today. I'll do some more later. But yeah, I'm just, hey, Ben, good to see you. Uncle Vance is happy to have you here. Hi, Julie. Yay. I know, Lisa Jeanette. Don't you just love me? Mm-hmm. Wendy. You. Somebody asked for a Kenny Rankin version of an Eagles song, and I'll do that. Marimba. Oh my God. City girls seem to find out early how to open doors with just a smile. Rich old man, she won't have to worry. She'll dress up in lace and go out in style. Big old house gets lonely in the evening. I guess every point of refuge has its price. It breaks her heart to think love is only given to a man with hands as cold as ice. She tells him she must go out for the evening to comfort an old friend who's feeling down. She knows where she's going, she's leaving. She's headed for the cheating side of town. You can't hide your lying eyes, though your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you might realize, that there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. She sits down and pours herself a straw, looks up at the stars in the sky. Another night and it's gonna be a long one. She hangs her head and cries. My, oh my, you sure know how to arrange things. You set them up so well, so carefully. Funny how your lies didn't change things. Oh, still the same old girl that you used to be. You can't hide your lying eye. Your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you might realize that there ain't no way to hide. No way to hide. There ain't no way to hide your life. You can live on pie and whiskey, but you surely won't live too long. One is as sweet as your very first kiss, the other gonna go down strong. Either one will sustain you, the other make your belly lame and go wrong. You can live on pie and whiskey, but you surely won't live too long. You can sing yourself a lullaby like your mama sang to you. Hers was just like a ringing a bell. Yours is like a worn out shoe. She had a voice just like honey. Yours just like leather nails and glue. You can sing yourself a lullaby like your mama sang to you. You can cry, cry, cry like no tomorrow. Yesterday to come and go. I hijack the pie and the whiskey, kidnap your mama's soul. Oh, but worn out shoes are made for walking. You better get walking. Ain't gonna be here long. You can cry, cry, cry like no tomorrow. You can sing yourself a lullaby. But you can live on pie and whiskey, but you surely won't live too long. Yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Woo, yeah. Oh, Eric, you're just shouting stuff now. You're just asking for stuff. Let's see, somebody else had... thank you for being here, Eric. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, this feed is great. How about some jazz tunes? Man, Barimba, I haven't done in such a long time. Yeah, that might have to be something else. Some Todd Rundgren. Oh my God. Let's try some Todd Rundgren. So if I screw up, I'm gonna just go into something else. Do you remember the last time I said, if I ever thought of life, I'd rather think of dying instead. Maybe remember the last time you saw me, said we were through. How we took a million tears just to prove they all were for you. But those days are through, 'cause it wouldn't have made any difference if you loved me. How could you love me? It wouldn't have made any difference if you loved me. You just didn't love me. I know of hundreds of times I could be in the most unfaithful arms that you'd always pictured me. And maybe you remember, though I can't always show proof I was true. It would take a million tears just to prove they all were for you. 'Cause those days are through, 'cause it wouldn't have made any difference if you love me. How could you love me? It wouldn't have made any difference if you love me. How could you love me? Just to believe me. Only to be part of me, make me regret ever wanting you. But those days are through, 'cause it you just didn't love me. Just didn't love me. No, 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 you just didn't love me. Oh, Skilly! Hi, Skilly! Tell your daddy hi. Oh, Bob, I wish I knew Heart of Saturday Night. I actually don't. I don't know it. That's a tune I don't do. Oh, somebody's asking for Billie Holiday, and yay, Rebecca, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, oh my God, there's so many. No, Brian, you're not going to get Witness to Joy. Oh my, people are looking for a tip jar. I don't have a tip jar. Hi, Karen. You just go to, I don't know. I don't know what to do about a tip jar. Does YouTube usually have a tip jar? I don't know how this works. Just go back and go back to PayPal or Venmo or whatever. And I don't know. I don't care what you do. But thank you. Thank you for all these requests too. You guys are just, Griffin, you're right. Unfamiliar Moon has not been played yet. What else is here that people were? Eric O. Yay. Is that Eric O. from college? Oh, Eric Osterland. Oh my God. Dave Ballantyne. Oh my gosh. You're in Belfast. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Hey, Jason. I hope you're working on some planes too, bro. got a feeling I'm not going to see you this. I'm not going to see you this summer, but that's how that falls right now. Somebody asked for some Billie Holiday. Somebody asked for some. I've got two for Skilly and Brian are looking for Old White Men. So let me do that for you. This is for Bob McClellan and Steve Griebling. I was such a strange boy, 40 years or so back then. Fat with big thick old glasses, I had trouble making friends. Cruising through my neighborhood, could easily have come to no good end, till I stumbled into the workshops of old white men. Call your mother, you can stay. That's about all they'd ever say. They'd take the lid off of some old wooden box, and inside would lay a gem made of string and spring, wood and glue. Right then and there, I'm sure I knew firsthand the raw ingredients of old white men. Old white man, get teary-eyed December 7th. Old white man, salute every flag they see. Old white man, didn't care how cool I couldn't be. A drop of blue will do to helping men. Put the cap on when you're through, said old white man. It was all ball-peen hammers and calipers, dovetail joints and acetone, tubes and printed circuits, screws and spokes and wheels. The difference between truth and opinion. When you're old enough, be sure you vote. And never trust a woman wearing more than 3-inch heels. Oh, white man, living cross-cut chainsaw life. Oh, white man, they don't talk back to their wives. Old white men, thanks to them, I can sharpen your kitchen knives with a stone. Sometimes when I'm alone, I wonder what became of old white men. They synchronize their watches as on and on time marches. The belts need extra notches as their waistlines grow big and round. I call their wives up often, and I carry their husbands' coffins, as these gray hairs of my own chase me down. Over the years I outgrew my awkward situation. I went to college, joined the cause, became the black man I never was. And over the years I learned to view old white men with suspicion, 'cause I'd heard the world was run to ruin by old white men. Last Thursday I was hunched over my Briggs and Stratton mower, trying to adjust the carburetor when this kid come bending my ear. Always bugging me when I'm working. So I said, make yourself seem useful, son. Clean the carbon off that spark plug, wipe it down, and hand it here. Oh, white man, look me squarely in the eyes. Oh, white man, they look right past my skin. Oh, white man, I can hear them oh so clearly. Are you gonna just stand there with that sanding block, son? Make it so these pieces Say it again. Are you Uncle Bill? Bob, Steve, thank you so much for asking for that. That was timely and needed. And just thank you for being here. Thanks for the support. Thanks for listening. Hi, Kate. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. I've got so many fun. Yeah, Bob, you are an old white man. You better stay in there for a while. Yeah. Thank you, Amy, for dropping in there. If you check this feed, you can figure out how to pay me if you feel like paying me. There's so many fun things that I could sing. Thank you so much for putting it in my hands. That's all. Hey, from Scotland. All right, then. There. I even got a request for some Kenny Rogers. Bless him, too. Let me play this brand new tune I wrote. Are you guys game for that? And then I'll jump back to some request stuff, if you like. It goes like this. I'ma love you from over here. Never mind an instant swivel in your hips. You can pucker up all you want. It's way too far away to kiss them lips. I'ma love you from over here. You just stay right there in your place as I gaze deep into your eyes with these binoculars on my face. Do you recall the days we took a chance? We'd wrap it up and make romance, then snap it off once we knew each other's middle names. Nowadays, to show you care, you stay your cute ass over there, and we promise not to share the air. That's the same. I'ma love you from over here. I see you sweetly wave hello. Did you just sneeze? I gotta go. I'ma love you from over here. Remember getting tested once your heartstrings got invested, and the evening that we first went skin to skin. Now to show your heart and soul, it's best to use a 10-foot pole and pray to God the feeling can be maintained for 2 weeks through a 3-meter long, 1-inch diameter piece of white pine. But I'ma love you from over here. Imagine being in your arms, and then you cough and the dream is gone. I'ma love you from over here. I'ma love you from over here. I see you sweetly wave hello. Did you just sneeze? I gotta go. I'ma love you from over here. Yeah. There's a new song. I thought you might like that. Hi, Dan. Glad you came. Glad you could make it. You've painted up your lips and rolled and curled your tinted hair. Ruby, are you contemplating going out somewhere? The shadows on the wall tell me the sun is going down. Oh, babe, don't take your love to town. It wasn't me that started that old crazy foreign war, but I was proud to go and do my patriotic chore. Yes, it's true, I'm not the man I used to be. Oh, Ruby, I still need some company. It's hard to love a man whose legs are bent and paralyzed, and the wants and the needs of a woman your age I surely realize. But it won't be long, I've heard them say, till I'm not around. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. She's leaving now because I heard the slamming of the door. The way I know I've heard it slam 100 times before. And if I could move, I'd jump right up and throw my arms around her. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. Oh, Ruby, for God's sakes, turn around. When evening falls on Brunswick County, I can hear Atlantic water lap around the eastern shore, as far in as Varnum town. Cannonballs from blockade runners sit silent in the old town ruins. Confederate and Union ships lie mute in their watery drown. It's quiet on the ocean highway, Sandy Creek to Calabash. I come in from Pender County, all because you asked to hold my hand. When evening falls on Brunswick County, I can hear your laughter as it echoes round the eastern shore, as far in as Varnum town. It's quiet on the ocean highway, Sandy Creek to Calabash. I come in from Pender County, all because you asked to hold my hand. When evening falls on Brunswick County, I can hear your laughter as it echoes round the eastern shore, as far in as Varnum town. my Kenny Rogers Celtic Medley. You guys having a good time? Hope you guys are doing good. Yeah. Gondolier. Oh, Gail, I haven't played that in so long. Yeah, Peter, I flopped around the lyrics there a little bit. I hope people aren't offended by that. I'd rather he jump up and try to give her a hug rather than shoot her. I'm glad you dug that and recognized it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. No, good. I'm glad you folks are having a good time. And yay, and yippee skippy. I saw a request for this somewhere. I think if I do a country album, I think Ruby Don't Take Your Love to Town might have to be on it. Zombie patty cake, really? Really, Jason? Goodbye, Pluto. So long to your tradition and your solo life's ambition of just whirling around the sun. Goodbye, Pluto. Being number 9 was nice till you lost your planetary status. Now you're simply rocking ice. There are 8 that spin before you and they use up all the rays that the sun gives to her children to turn the night to day. So goodbye, Pluto. I know it doesn't seem quite fair. 3,000 million miles away, and God just leaves you there, and I think I understand. When the spin gets out of hand, sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. Goodbye, Pluto. All this bidding you do, I would both of us know better that you're orbiting it through. Never mind them, Pluto. With one roll around the sun, 250 years go by. When that year is done, by that time, Pluto, they'll be dead and gone to dust, taking their equations with them, their opinions gone to rust, and I think I understand. When the spin gets out of hand, sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. La da 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 da, la da da, la da da da, la da 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 da. Oh. Goodbye, old me. You were useful while you lasted. Now I'm dropping off that bastard that kept springtime out of reach. Farewell, you were familiar as you track your way through space. There comes a time when all of us are done and get replaced. So goodbye, Pluto. You'll be salty for a while, but a couple trips around Old Sol and you'll be back in style, and I think I understand. When the spin gets out of hand, sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. Sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. Something for Pete, for Pam. Let's see. What would Pete? Ain't nothing like the real thing? Damn, Lee. I don't know. Ain't nothing like the real. Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Ain't nothing like the real thing. Oh, baby. Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Ain't nothing like the real thing. Oh, yeah. I see your picture hanging on the wall, but it can't seem to come to me when I call your name. I realize it's just a picture in a flame. I read your letters when you're not here, but they don't move me, and they don't groove me like when I hear your sweet voice whispering in my ear. Oh, ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Ain't nothing like the real thing. Fantasy, but I again, I'm gonna live in reality. I need the sound of your lovely voice to comfort me. No other sound is quite the same as your name. No touch can mean half as much. Ooh, when I'm watching TV and I watch Starsky and Hutch. Ooh, yeah, baby. So glad we got the real thing, baby. So glad we got the real thing. Oh, nothing like the real thing, baby. Ain't nothing like the real thing. You'll be asking me for any more Motown tonight. I bet you no one no more Motown after that conflagration of Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell. Uh-huh. Baby, honey, to keep me loving you. And with every passing minute, oh baby, so much joy wrapped up in it. Oh, heaven must have sent you from above. Oh, I could go out all night with Motown. I could just Motown. Woo, I could do acoustic Motown. I'm trying to think of what I could do for you, Pam, that Pete would like. I figured him being an old white man, he might have liked that. Okay, Griffin, fine. You're just trying to outdo each other is what you're doing with some of the things you're asking for. So once upon a time when we were dead, just wandering around, biting and eating everybody all over town. Not a lot of brain function at the old spinal cord junction, so we amble, we ramble, and make the strangest of sounds. With all that tromping and marauding and human smoke is bored and other zombie business, a zombie surely can't get bored. So when two zombies meet each other and bump foreheads, there's no mistake. It's a perfect opportunity for some zombie patty cake. Clap the back of both hands, then the right, then the left, then the wrist of your friends. You hope your arms don't fall off or your elbows don't break, or otherwise I'll play yourself some good time. Play some zombie patty cake. Well, I think I ate the salad and went to CCC. He tastes kind of salty. Well, at least he did to me. And I remember very fondly that baker just as fast as he can. I have it on good authority that he's the sweetest old man. Yeah, we have lowered expectations whenever we try to dance, because you're bound to step on somebody's foot and take down their zombie pants. And if zombie pants falling down wasn't the worst mistake, when your leg come clean off with it, it's time for zombie patty cake, zombie patty cake. Clap the back of both hands, and the right, then the left, and the wrist of your friends. We thought about square dancing, but those rules, for goodness sake, let's do something we can do in one setting. Let's play some zombie patty cake. So if you ever wake up and find yourself dead, and you and your zombie friends are walking around scratching your head, and you're looking for entertainment options in which we all can partake, I'll get yourself a zombie pork place and zombie patty cake. Zombie patty cake, clap the back of both hands, and the right, then the left, then the wrist of your friends. We thought about breakdancing, but that's just stupid. Zombie patty cake, clap, right, left, don't forget the wrist. Arm wrestling's out of the question, is just too much at stake, so we go with this. We play some zombie patty cake. Yeah, it's a fun song. Yes, yes. Oh, Betsy, is it your birthday? No, don't want you to cry, honey. Don't be crying. Don't be crying. Betsy needs a good cry. She wants the cover of Wildflower. All right, that's what I'll do. All my high school people, you'll remember this. She's faced the hardest times you could imagine. Many times her eyes held back the tears. And when her youthful world was about to fall, and each time her slender shoulders bore the weight of all her fears, and a sorrow no one hears still rings in midnight silence through her ears. Let her cry, for she's a lady. Let her dream, for she's a child. Let the rain fall down upon her. She's a sweet and gentle flower growing wild. But if by chance I should hold her, let me hold her for a while. But if allowed just one confession, I would pick her from the garden to be mine. Be careful how you touch her, for she'll awaken. And sleep's the only freedom that she knows. And when you walk into her eyes, you won't believe the way she's always playing for her debt she never owed. Sorrow and some blows, but only she can hear it, so she goes. Let her cry, for she's a lady. Let her dream, for she's a child. Let the rain fall down upon her. She's a sweet and gentle flower growing wild. She's a flower. She's a flower. She's good wine. That song is love you too, Johnny Holman. I'm glad to see you show up. Love you, little buddy. My little nephew by need. I just that song. I wasn't going to talk a whole lot here tonight, but I love that song so much because there's a line in there that is the epitome of pop songwriting to me. And when you walk into her eyes, you won't believe. It's like all the things that Doug Edwards could have said writing that. He says, when you're going to look into her eyes, when you gaze into her eyes, when you walk into her eyes, I'm just like, oh man, I need to start over and rewrite everything. A little Donny Hathaway, wrestling guy. Dude, what Donny Hathaway, I don't know what I would do. Hang on to the world as it spins around. Just don't let the spin get you down. Things are moving fast. Hold on tight and you'll last. Keep your self-respect. Maintain your pride. Get yourself in gear. Keep your stride. Never mind your fears. Brighter days will soon be here. Take it from me, someday we'll all be free. That's all of that I remember. Oh my, that's quite the ask. Just pulling stuff out of the sky. That's you said a little Donny Hathaway, so that was a little teeny Donny Hathaway. Let's do this. Unfamiliar moon, stars are out of place. Everything is new. Everything is changed. Like a baby child just has to cry when she sees it for the first time and she don't understand. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. That can't be our song. Those are the words I know. The melody's all wrong, but the DJ says that's how it goes. Like a child has to learn on his own. You get too close to a bird and she'll be gone. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. This can't be my house. How can this be home? I don't recognize it anymore. Each step to the front door is higher than I've known. It's like climbing up a mountain, but now I climb alone. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. Thank you, David. Getting better all the time. Well, I appreciate that. You see me improving. That's, I guess that's something. Whatever. Thank you so much. Oh, look at people, hearts and claps and all kinds of stuff. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Bob Graham wants some bossa nova. Sure. Let's see what I got. See if this is even tuned up for what you're asking for. Sina minha filha que tu para sarai, hoje sou samba estaminado, hoje cuqueira é samba, deixa de samba, cadesca de mamecatu, e samba do beo, samba de cretutu, deixa que nada, o samba como a vez chegou vega o sina pai que dei, hoje cuqueira é samba. Landinda, uba, uba, uba. Whoa, Landila, uba. Este samba candesca de mamãe. Samba de beo, samba de preto. Esquerda, o samba como a vez chegou vega hoje você não vai querer, hoje coqueira é samba. La nina, uba, uba, uba. One day there'll be a whole album of that too, once I learn the language in such a way that I'm not embarrassing myself. Every Portuguese-speaking person that I've ever done that for has said, that's pretty good. You're welcome, Bob. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hi, Bethany. I'm glad you're here. Somebody said for a perfect song. That's very, very kind. Yeah, thank you so much. Hi, Karen. Yay. Yeah, thank your parents for liking Unfamiliar Moon. That's well, it's one of my favorites. And well, I'm not here to talk. Let me play some more. I'm gonna play some more. I will say this. One of the great reasons for me doing this is to stay fresh and sharp. I'm a terrible practicer, and I improve in these bumps. These what is Wonderwall? Is that German for wonderful? Wow. Worse, Wonderwall. Who are you people? The song by Oasis. No, I don't know it. Sorry about that, Ziggy, and whoever you other people are. That's cool. How am I going to use the funds? Well, I live off of some of them. The other 10% goes to what was previously called the Arlington Food Bank, and it's called Arlington Eats, and they do everything you can pretty much come up with, anything you'd like to come up with, and that's what they do. And whatever I make, they get 10%, and the rest of it. Minnie Riperton, oh my God. And bring the spammers back. What? Minnie Riperton? Really? How? Fine. Loving you is easy cause you're beautiful. And every time that I'm so in love with you. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. There. That's all the Minnie Riperton you get. What the heck? Jennifer, I'm glad you liked the music on Joko. That was a lot of fun. It was a great tour on the boat. And I'm still well. So the boat was probably cleaner than downtown Boston. It'd be Steve, I hit that high note. If it's just your dog, ask your dog. Your dog know I hit that dog. Your dog would, what? Always trust your cape. Okay. Yeah, we're day 7. Yeah, so we're good. We are super clean nerds. Bob, you out on the hairy edge, man. Mike just said you chased him out of the room. Oh, he don't like Minnie Riperton, huh? Okay, I gotta move. Good. I was born by the river in a little town, and just like that river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change is gonna come. Oh, yes, there is. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change is gonna come. Oh, yes, there is. So I went to my brother and I said, brother, help me, please. But he just wound up knocking me back down on my knees. There were times that I thought I wouldn't last too long. But now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know, yes I do, a change is gonna come. Oh yes there is. So I went to my brother and I said, brother, help me please. But he just wound up knocking me back down on my knees. Oh, there were times that I thought I wouldn't last too long. But now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change is gonna come. Oh, yes, there is. Well, she's walking through the clouds with a circus mind running wild. Butterflies, moonbeams, and fairy tales riding on the wind. When I'm sad, she come to me with 1,000 smiles she gives to me for free. It's alright, oh, it's alright. Take anything you want from me, anything at all. Fly on, little wing, fly. But you surely won't live too long. The theme from Mahogany? Seriously? Anne, seriously? Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know what you're searching for? Do you look inside for stuff each open door? Where are you searching for? Do you know? Shut up. I'm not playing it. That's crazy. You wouldn't even think I had a new album out. if these teardrops. Oh my God. I wish I was a good, good man, standing with your hand in mine, doing everything just right. How happy we would be. Instead, you're looking at a no good fool, giving him the sad, sad eye, doing what your good book tells you when you see a man in need. I don't want your charity. You ain't gotta toe that line. If I had a different history, tell me, would it make you mine? If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. Pity on us simple-minded. We make a lot of bad mistakes. We never seem to roll a lever. We never seem to catch a break. And I've done things there's no excuse for. Ain't no way to turn back time. I'm busy trying to fix tomorrow by leaving yesterday behind. I hear you come confusing love and forgiveness, making me some special case. If you didn't have to save me, would you love me anyway? If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a broken angel, if I stood at heaven's gate, if I wasn't all this wreckage, tell me, would it be too late? If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good, 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 good man. If I was a good man. If I was a good, good man. Oh, you guys are just hitting me with the. I just love. I've hoped through this that this thing is downloadable because people are asking for all kinds of stuff, and it's like the world's most wonderful practice session. Because I would never. I wouldn't thought of playing that. Wouldn't playing that. Playing that. Okay, Sharpie Chick, Moonlight in Vermont, and Karen. I've got that one for you too. Bob Hunt, you crack me up, man. You want me to be Matheny and Joni Mitchell? Ooh, you asking it a lot, man. Let's see what I can pull off here. Pennies in a stream, falling leaves, a sycamore, moonlight in Vermont, icy finger waves, ski trails on the mountainside, snow light in Vermont, telegraph cables they sing down the highway and travel each bend in the road. People they meet in this romantic setting are so hypnotized by the lovely evening summer breeze, the warbling of the meadowlark, moonlight in Vermont. Yes. Telegraph cables, they sing down the highway out and travel each bend in the road, yeah. People they meet in this romantic setting are so hypnotized by the lovely evening summer breeze, the wobbling of the meadowlark, moonlight in Vermont. You and I and moonlight in Vermont. Oh yeah. Thank you. Yeah, Tupelo honey would be too much to ask because I don't know it. Oh, Kathleen, I'm glad I could make you smile, honey. You don't mind me calling you honey, cause you seem nice. You're a little picture, little teeny quarter-inch round picture, look like a hole punch with two really nice looking white people in it. Mm-hmm. That's how you look. That's it. About that. Mm-hmm. Somebody asked me for this. I wonder if I can get through it. Bob. I did Hendrix, Frida. Where were you? Or is that a thank you for the Hendrix I did? It's a Dave Carter song. On a sleepy, endless ocean, when the world lay in a dream, it was rhythm in the splash and roll, but not a voice to sing. Till the moon fell on the breakers and the morning warmed the waves. A single cell did jump and hum with joy as though to say, this is my home, this is my only home, this is the only sacred ground that I have ever known. Should I stray into the dark night alone, rock me, goddess, in the gentle arms of Eden. The days grew bright and rounder, and the one turned into two, and the two into 10,000 things, old things into new. Till on some virgin beachhead, one lonesome critter crawled. He looked about and shouted out in his most astonished drawl, this is my home, this is my only home, this is the only sacred ground that I have ever known. Should I stray into the dark night alone, rock me, goddess, the gentle arms of Eden. And all the sky was buzzing, and the ground was carpeted green, and the weary children of the woods were dancing in between. The people sang, rejoicing in their fields, glad with grain, this song of celebration from their cities on the plains. This is my home, this is my only home, this is the only sacred ground that I have ever known. And should I stray into the dark night alone, rock me, God, the gentle arms of Eden. Now there's smoke across the harbor, and there's factories on the shore, and the world is ill with greed and will, enterprise of war. But I shall lay my burdens in the cradle of your grace, under shining beaches of your love, sea of your embrace. This is my home, this is my only home, this is the only sacred ground that I have ever known. And should I stray into the dark night alone, rock me, goddess, the gentle arms of Eden. Rock me, goddess, the gentle arms of Eden. This is not my house of prayer, but I was in your neighborhood. I just had to kneel down here, thought it just might do some good. Seems that like everywhere I turn, I see the whole world coming apart. Couldn't take another step, not with this broken heart. Tell me, do you think he'll mind when my kneeling down is through, that this is not my house of prayer? Well, it's gonna have to do. This is not my house of prayer. Tell me, does your God above promise you a place at the table, no matter how or who you love? When I hold my hands to pray, you hold yours a different way. Tell me about your house of prayer. Is everyone allowed in there? Tell me how you justify having heaven on your side. Why don't we just let God decide? So many places, so many ways to love and praise and sing. God has to listen to every word. I'm amazed at how we can all be searching for the same damn thing and never feel like we're being heard. This is not my house of prayer, but I was in your neighborhood. I just had to kneel down here. I thought it just might do some good. Seems like everywhere you turn, the whole world is coming apart. Couldn't take another step, not with this troubled heart. Tell me how you justify having heaven on your side. This is not my house of prayer. Why don't we let God decide? Yeah. Well, guys, this has been a gas. Thank you for showing up, and I'm looking at doing these every Monday, and look, PayPal is in the list here, as is Venmo. If you're so inclined, or send a check there, that's listed somewhere too. My web manager Amy is saying, put the information somewhere so people can see it. I was like, you know what? If people want to pay me, they will find it. I know that's a horrible business model, but I'm here to make money, yes, but I'm more here to make sure you're cool, because I got a little savings. I can live a month or two doing what I do, and the way that I do it. And you people are the beans. If you have any questions for me, this is the time. Other than that, I'm going to look for a last song, and hopefully next Monday we get to do this again. I have some other web shows coming up, but I don't have the information on them right now. This is the most important one for me right now, because it's how I touch base, and it allows me to be in my PJs. I'm in my PJs. These are my airplane PJs, and my sleeping hat with the tassel, and all you people from all the stretches of my lives. Bob, yes, next time I come down to see Tom, I will see you. Jason, I hope you make it East Coast sometime, man. You're an inspiration. Your building is monstrous and magnificent. Karen, doesn't get any more accessible than this, does it, honey? We'll find some way to go down there with a sledgehammer myself and help put in a lift at Passim, whatever we need. That's a great suggestion, Bullwinkle, but I don't think that I have that under my fingers. Love you too, Don. Bob Hunt asked for this. Bob Hunt is one of the most famous model builders in the whole world. Now we're friends, and he's a fan. Sorry, I had to pick my nose. That's what I used to pick. Anyway. Bob, this is because you asked for it. It's a great song of hope. We need that right now. We're going to be fine. Isn't this a nice place to land? Watch the wave going out like some eternal chore. I understand the habit as they break upon the shore. Keep this lonely vigil so my heart won't break no more. Waiting for Gilligan. Days turn into weeks, and the weeks turn into years. And there's some that say I'm crazy when they see me sitting here. Tell all who would commit me, I know what commitment is. I'm waiting for Gilligan. The short wave has been broken down for years, but I'm listening with much more than just my ears. Waiting for Gilligan. Waiting. Waiting for Gilligan. Captains, kids, and captains now, and most have come and gone. On motorboats and sailing ships with cargoes of their own. Of my fingers crossed with every ship that makes the trip back home. I'm waiting for Gilligan. Practice makes for perfect. Well, I think I've got it down. After 30 years of waiting for a man who's not around. Faith and hope are made of gold, and I would wear that crown. But I'm waiting for Gilligan. Look at me, the years may seem unkind, but there's just enough of me left not to mind. Waiting for Gilligan. Waiting for Gilligan. I'm no prisoner to my passion any more than some of you. When I lay down, I dream about a love I know it's true. I know folks who lay side by side for years and never knew that they were stranded. Now I want you to tell me Somebody tell me who's on an island now. He's out there somewhere, and if he don't come home to me, then I'll go out to meet him when they bury me at sea. And we will be together, and I'll no longer be waiting for Bill again. You tell Ginger, Mrs. Howe, and Mary Ann, I'll always burn a candle for my man, waiting for Gilligan, waiting, waiting, waiting for Gilligan. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for taking care of me and taking care of each other and yourselves. And we'll see you next week. Throw me some ideas for themes over on Facebook or wherever you might be. I'll come up with some themes for things to do over the next stretches of time. And this has just been a guest. Thank you, Griffin. Appreciate you being here. Thanks, MB. Thanks, Jamie. Ooh, love you too. Thank you, Amy Putnam. We'll work together doing something, I promise. Kate, thank you so much. Brian, thanks. Sharpie Chick, thank you. Ian, I didn't know you were there. That's my godchild, my nephew godchild. Thank you, Ian. Thanks for showing up, man. And Maria, yay! Is that, which Maria is it? Oh, that's Maria, yes. Yay, yay. Thank you so much. Lori, thank you. Thank you, Karen. I'm doing my best to stay healthy and well, doing all that I can. Thank you guys so much. Boy, what a blast this is. You have no idea how much I look forward to these two. They're just so much fun. And I get to put my pajamas on at 7:30 at night. There's nothing cooler than that. Yeah, Maria, Michael, you owe me a note, and you know why. Yeah, it's time to figure out what to do with that front step. Although I don't know where I'd go for the materials at this point because ain't nothing open. But thank you, brother. Lee, thank you so much for you're so consistently present, and I appreciate that. Lisa Schumacher, you know why I love you. He sits on the kitchen table in a box and right next to your the thing you made. So that's how that goes. Thank you, Lee. Numsky, I don't know who you are, but thank you for being here. Do the other people do that? Elizabeth, you know I love you. We fight, but it's only because you and I are both bullheaded, and we all care for the people that are ours. And as soon as the world is well, I will be out in Minnesota to play for you and the lovely folks there. Andy, rawr, little monster. I love you dearly. What else? Who else is there? Catherine, thank you so much. And thank you, everybody. Do the other people do this? Do they sign off and just say thank you to everybody going by? I feel like I'm at my own wedding. Thank you, Tim Egersheim. And thanks for letting me share. Warren Witherell, thank you so much, man. I made a propeller for my recent ship. Don't you worry about it. Thank you so much, though. Yeah, I appreciate you being here. Thank you, Andy Jordan. Thanks, Kay. If I missed anybody, people are trickling out. Kirsten, thank you. I love you too. Dan and Juliet, appreciate all you guys. I don't know if this is archived or not, Lee. I'm not sure. I don't know. Celine Leon. I thought that was Dion. But you're still important. All right, fine, whatever. Hi, Michelle. We should talk sometime. I need you too, girl. Oh, Bob, I use a strip of that Boston that you sent me to fill in the front of this mega thing, and it's great. Peter, you are the best. You're the one broadcasting my music through the neighborhood. I owe you money. C.J. Morgan, who is that? That's not Jane, is it? Jane, is that you around the corner? Is that you? Celine Leon. Damn it! Just change the letter so that I can be famous and you'd like me. Yeah, very funny, Griff. No, it is like you hang up. No, you hang. Look, I'll tell you what. I'll walk you home, and then you walk me home, and then I'll walk you home. I never had a girlfriend I could do that with. Mandarin Dave say, hey guys, thank you so much. This is a blast. Well, people love the shoes, Tom. People love the shoes. They love seeing the shoes back there. Why am I gonna move them shoes? Why am I gonna move them shoes? Shut up, man. They love them shoes. Oh, yay! My Maria, love you too, John and Teresa and guys. My best friend from college and probably one of 5 best friends of the whole world that I've ever had is the reason why I do music. I don't know whether to come find you and slap you or thank you, but this is what I do, and thank you. Yay, DB, thank you for coming from Sherry. Ken and Joan, thank you so much. Saying hi to them from through Joanna. I have to smash a glass to make it final. Yeah, see? Don't move the shoes, Tom. Kathy says, don't move the shoes. The shoes show, and my closet, it shows that occasionally I hang shit up. Not all the time, but there are times, some days I hang shit up. I do. Thanks, Rob. It was great for me too. Appreciate it. It was a blast. And yeah, thanks. I appreciate this. Look at the numbers going down. People signing off. Go do something, people. Oh, I built a P-38 years ago, Tony, and it's got a lot of weight behind the center of gravity, and it's a lot of work to keep it light. But I think that if somebody was to approach that again, if they built it big, it would be pretty stupendous. The PayPal. Oh yeah, I can put this up too. That's the PayPal. That's the PayPal. See, Sharpie knew it. Sometimes. Don't tempt me, Jason. Love you too, Don. No matter what you think about this shit, that's wrong. Anyway, no, man. You know, we have a pact, a life pact. Thank you, Don. Thanks for being in my life. And Skilly, pat that little girl in the head for me. Remember one time I was down there, go over there and hug your Uncle Vance. She was like, I don't know this Negro. She came over and hugged me anyway. But yeah, I love that family. Love you guys. Yeah, it was great. It was a great concert. I think so. 11-year-old me. Oh yeah, Tony. That's not the plane to build when you were a little kid. You know, it'll put you off. Although there's some models I would love to build again from back then. Thayer, that's you. I didn't know what the C stood for. Charles? Corabar? What is that? Hey, Aiden. Nice to see you too. I'm sorry. I'm not sure you and Dad are going to be able to make it out this year. We're not sure what's happening with the Nats, but I hope you're doing some school at home that's cool and building some. So you're going to build a model for us to come out with? That would be great to hang with you with a model in your hand. Thank you, Andy, for introducing Tony to me and such. Appreciate it. Beck and Tim, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh my God, there's 100 people left. Boy, this is a long wedding. I think some people just have me on in the background. They just like to hear me talk. Maybe one of these nights I wouldn't even play guitar. I'll just have a talk show. I'll just like scroll through these things and run my mouth. Luke, thank you so much, mate. And we'll see you the next time I'm down there, which I don't know when will be. But thank you. Thank you, Blakes. Love you. Aiden, you're working on a Piper Cub. Fabulous. What size? Hi, Jane. It is you. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much for hearing it from this vantage point as opposed to from outside your window at night where I practice stuff as I'm walking by. Sorry about that, but that's the only time I can get away from my house. But I love you people. I love the people on my block. Talk about tenderness on the block. This block of people, we do stuff outside even during this pandemic. We do stuff outside. We just stay 6 feet apart because this neighborhood is the shite. Don't even come up in here try to rob any of us because we're this neighborhood that if you drive by and you don't wave, you get this. We'll look at you. And it's a mixed neighborhood, so you never know who's going to come kick your butt. So Alden, a 24-incher. That's great. Oh, that's going to fly. That's going to fly. And particularly with you and Dad's skills, yeah, you might want to think of a DT on that. That's great. Rich Traster? Oh, my God, Rich. Oh, my God. Rich Traster, man, you beat me up in the 7th grade and then apologized and then dared anybody to mess with me for the next 2 years until I finally joined the wrestling team. You think I forgot that shit, did you? You're so cool, man. Great. It's good to see you. I hope this was cool for you. I hope you dug it. Holy smokes. I know, right? This is what I do now. I was a class clown in high school, and I didn't do music back then, but Coburn. Bruce Coburn, Taylor? Thayer, is that what you want me to do? Or James Coburn from In Like Flint. You know, I can never... A lot of famous Coburns out there. J.M. Blake, is that John? Is that my cousin John? Is that you? I'm just curious. Yeah. This is, that I love this part. I like talking to the people afterwards. I'll do this for a while. Oh, June. Dagnabbit. You're great. How's Vic's knee? Is he good? I'm not playing anymore, Christy. I'm done playing. No more singing for me. I'm through. I'm just saying goodnight. I'll do Pablo next time. Send me a note, and I'll put together a set list next time that has Pablo on it. I also wouldn't want to ruin it. I could probably get through it, but I promise to do it next time. That would be a blast. Oh, great. I'm glad he's well. That's my cousin Victor and June. June, what's an M stand for? Marisa? Last 4 digits of... Oh, you don't have to give that way. All right, 5985, Lori. That'll do it. June May Blake. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. I love it. That's great. I didn't know that. That's so cool. I trust you. You people are well. You know I love you dearly through thick and thin. Oh, for Pete's sake, you guys. I'm so sorry you're late, Stephen Rosette. I'm so glad you're here, though. Good to see you. I'm just running my mouth now. Yeah, Lori, thank you for whatever you tend to be the donator for. Appreciate that. That's cool. I don't care how much. Like I said last time, people donated. One person sent me $2, and another person sent me $500. So anything in there is fine. Oh, you're that desperate. So I could just get hands sucked, and it wouldn't matter. Edge of Flight. Who is that? Can't really click on it to figure out who that is. All right. Yeah, that's very funny. Ha ha ha. That's funny. Oh, it's you. I thought you'd be busy worrying about things. Give Amanda my love, please, Dave. And I'll be in touch with you before I go to bed. Just a little back and forth there. I am Andy. I am using a Martin phosphorus bronze lights. So yeah. And these strings are old on this guitar right now, but this was a really triumphant night because I wasn't playing really hard, and they sounded sweet because I wasn't hitting the guitar particularly hard tonight, and I felt like it sounded really good. But before next week, I'll change strings. I'll probably change strings next Sunday before Monday night show, and have them warm up a little bit. They're going to be even brighter. And I wonder how much of that is an artifact of the recording stuff I use, which is a blue ball microphone. It's a USB, and it just goes in, and it's hands off because I am not an audiophile, and that's how I roll with it. So, Christy, thank you so much for being here too. Lovely having you, and this is just great. I think I am going to sign off now. Thank you so much, everybody. And we'll see you next Monday. I'll do YouTube again because it's not like this with Facebook is. Facebook has its positive things, but this is recording is not one of them. And good night, Andy. And thank you, everybody. We will see you next week, if not sooner. Much love. Bye.